Hey, what is happening, guys? Soul Reaper 3 here, and welcome back to Resident Evil 8/Village. So, with 3 of the 4 bosses loads down, we're gonna go to the stronghold, and we're gonna go and see if Heisenberg actually held up his end of the deal. Thank you. Good luck. I love the signs, they're so fucking brilliant. Of course, the lichens are gonna be fucking everywhere. Just be wary of that. The fact that the lichen's gonna be everywhere, I mean. There we go. This is what shit really is fun. But I mean, us. So be careful of him, because they will. Careful of these guys, because they can fire arrows at you, which obviously the arrows do damage to you anyway. But the difference between fire arrows and normal arrows is that fire obviously does more damage because over time, because you know it's fire. I have it set in my head, okay. So to open, oh no, it's right here. It's further on, is it? Yeah, it's good. Yeah, never mind. You know what? Ignore what I just said. Said aim for the head. If you can't aim, if not, just aim as high as possible. They'll drop in a few shots, so it doesn't really matter. Climb up the ladder. There's a gate just below that requires 2 levers to open. One of them is up here. Just be wary of more lichens as you open them. Pull them. The levers, I mean. There isn't a time limit, I don't think, but just to be on the safe side, I'm pretty quick about doing this, just in case. I mean, given the amount of lichens that show up, I wouldn't think there would be a more anymore. Oh, I hear more. Okay. Here are a couple more, actually. Oh, hello. I think that's all of them. Let's move before any more show up. Stronghold. Push the door opens. Doors open, even. Not door opens. I don't know what door opens is. There's another save point in a couple of boxes. And a pipe bomb. I'm gonna roasted scrap. Save. Nothing up there, so just run straight down here. I'd recommend pulling out your grenade launcher for this. You can do it without the grenade launcher, but the grenade launcher makes this area a little bit easier. At least in my opinion. Regardless of what if you're casual like I am, it's still easier, because for the most part these guys put off the grenade launcher is good at taking out groups of enemies, so as you can imagine. Just interesting. Using this weapon is oddly satisfying. I will not lie. You can swap back to your pistol now, if you want to. Obviously, if you want to continue using the grenade launcher, then obviously knock yourself out. Or literally, obviously, because, you know, knocking yourself out is... Well, knocking yourself out is a form of self-harm, so... Actually, yeah, no, you know what? Use the flash now again. Reload. Right then. Magnum ammo. Again, we just picked the Magnum up, even though I sold it. We don't talk about that. Okay. It's like Bruno from Coke. I don't know, I can't remember what film that's from. Yeah, we don't talk about, you know, that one. What film that's from. Anyway. Sliding through the gap in the wall, but why not? Ooh, fun. I don't want to say out loud what that looks like. It's not what it looks like. Another first aid mat. Yeah, I'm good enough of them. Heal, save. Sorry, bit of inventory management. So this is a mini boss fight with the giant dude with the hammer. So flashbang warning. Because I've been playing this on hardcore recently, and I realised that this strategy is overpowered against this guy. It just stuns him in place. over. So, flash and warning over.
Eat shit.
This is open, and now we're in the Duke's Archives from Dark Souls 1. Oh, large crystal. Not the sulfur, but. Run down here. That's the last flask.
You're the real deal, Ethan. Well done.
Quit hiding, asshole. I'm not letting you get out of this.
Cool your jets. Just a little bit more, and you're all wrapped up. I'll lend you a hand. So in exchange...
In exchange, what?
First of all, come to me. Put all the flasks in the altar, and I'm sure you'll figure the rest out.
That's why I didn't want to do a couple of flasks all in one go.
God damn it.
I really didn't think it was going to be that easy to do, Ethan. Jesus Christ, dude. I'm not that stupid, Jesus. Anyway. Grab this because it sells for a shit ton. Also, this reminds me of if you've played or seen either the original Resident Evil 4 or the remake of Resident Evil 4 that came out a couple of years ago. Anything involving a boat in this reminds me of that, purely because of how similar this and 4 is. Like, they're obviously very different at the same time, but down there is absolutely fuck all. I'm going to be completely honest. There's like a couple of resources down there on the right. But, on the other hand, unlock this. Insignia key. We're back in the village. I sounded really fucking Welsh though. Jesus. Save. Tell Chris has been here. Operation date 2nd of the 9th, 2021. Recorded by NH. 11:35, arrived at the site, no sign of Ethan Winters or Rosemary Winters. 12:10, infiltrated village, engaged a number of bioweapons, found evidence of Ethan Winters, Rose Winters, location unknown. 13:10, established base in church. Plan of operation LBTD-K9, search laboratory. NHUE, analyze mold samples. Alpha, infiltrate factory. Alpha is Redfield, right? If I remember correctly. I could be wrong. I believe they refer to Alpha as Chris, they refer to Chris as Alpha. I believe. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but I believe that's how it works. Anyway, back up here to talk with Duke. No, I don't talk to him, but you know what I mean.
It's my greatest pleasure to see you return alive.
Thanks, Duke.
Seeking something in particular?
So all 7 of them. This is what I mean. There's so much shit that sells just for a shit ton. All of the fucking first aid meds I have.
You will part with this? No, I'm more than happy to purchase it.
Anyway, that's that done.
Do let me know if you find anything else of value.
So, also, I wanted to point this out. If you have seen or have heard anything on any of the previous Resident Evil games, you'll recognize that symbol instantly. If you don't, it's the Umbrella Corporation symbol, who is like the big bad of Resident Evil series, I guess. I don't know. I'm a bit confused because I don't know if they're in this like series, because the Ethan games, so this and 7 has been confirmed to be set in a different timeline to the other games. So I don't know if Umbrella is actually in these. I mean, you can't really have a Resident Evil without Umbrella in some shape. It just wouldn't be the same. It was funny that they we did that and Go Tell Aunt Rhodey was playing in the background. Also, I looked up out of curiosity, where did Go Tell Aunt Rhodey come from, or more importantly, who is Aunt Rhodey, because it's all over number 7 and is obviously in this. Apparently, it's a...
What's going on?
Apparently it's an old, like, folklore song from, like, the 19th century, so you're talking 1800s. Sort of a death of a goose or something. I didn't really make much sense of it. On to the final main section of the game.
It'll be fine. Ha! Just get your ass across the bridge.
Alright, Heisenberg, have only just shown up. Great. Also give you an idea, we're 3.5 hours into the game.
Ethan Winters. Welcome. I didn't think you'd make it past daughter of Moreau, but I suppose you survived worse back in America, I like you. I'd like to speak to you about Rose and Miranda. Oh, come on in. Don't worry. It's not a trap.
It's most certainly a trap. Anybody that says that something isn't a trap, it's most certainly setting a trap. To quote Admiral Akbar, it's a trap! That's an awful Admiral Akbar impression. I'm saying Admiral Akbar, by the way, not the other thing. I'm not going to say it because I don't want it to be flagged by YouTube or anything else. Okay.
What the hell? Mia?
Truth hurts, don't it? Let me guess. Your thing, take me out like the others, and then he gets to go and save Rose, right?
I'm healing my daughter.
Look, you got the soul wrong. Tell me what I'm talking. Shut your fucking hole! Sorry about that. Take a seat. Listen, Ethan, you're being played.
What are you talking about? You think this is a game?
I said sit! Lady, supersized bitch. Ugly ass psycho doll. An emeronic freak. Don't you get it? It's a test. To see if you're strong enough to be a part of Miranda's family.
I don't want to be a part of Miranda's family.
Neither did I, but here we are. And I'm next in line, right? Kill me, move up the chain. Well, fuck that!
I don't give a damn about your personal issues. I just want to fix my daughter.
So do I. Do you have any idea how powerful that kid is? Even Miranda's scared of him. Last time, you freak, I swear to God! You and me, then. Together, we can go save Rose, and then we can use her to grind Miranda into paste.
My daughter is not a weapon. Fuck you!
Last chance. You don't want to find out what's in that hole.
I'll take my chances.
You're futile.
I still think, I said this in the last video, I stand by it. I still think we should have had the option. They should have given us the option of whether we could have sided with Heisenberg or not. As I said, I still think we would have ended up fighting Heisenberg either way, but... Also, Heisenberg is by far my favorite character in this game, because he's just so fucking funny.
A dead end. Damn it.
Got on the world's dirtiest slide, problem solved.
What was that thing?
You don't want to know, Ethan. You don't want to know. So I'm going to get to the next save point, which will be when Duke shows up again. And then I think I'm going to wrap this video up here and then leave Heisenberg's factory for the next video. Just because... I get the feeling I'm going to get lost once or twice in this place. Ethan climbs the ladder. Climbs ladder is so fucking weird. I don't get what that's about.
This place is messed up.
Welcome to Heisenberg's
I
factory.
gotta get upstairs.
Escape the factory. That's my new objective. However, Duke.
Thanks
Let me
to
save.
your consistent patronage, I've expanded my services.
Have you now?
Seeking something in particular.
So you have. Ooh, you have that.
Securing goods is more important than anything. Anything, my friend.
Alright, Duke.
Delighted to. Aha. This simple modification can be done in just a moment. Food is life.
I apologise as well if you can hear music in the background, because my neighbours clearly don't have clearly don't fucking know when's enough's enough, so.
Yes, I can see why you...
Thank you. People are honestly knobs. Anyway.
One of my most popular items.
Okay.
Please come again.
So, that's going to wrap up this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Next video, we're going to do Heisenberg's factory. We're near the end of the game now. That's weird to say. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!